Hello students, welcome you to this session. In this video, I am going to teach the second half of the objective question. The previous video I taught first 15 questions. Now question number 16 to 25 I am going to teach from vector algebra, the MCQs. Question number 16. Listen this question number 16. If A vector and B vector having same magnitude, so what is given here? Modulus of A and modulus B are same. Modulus A and modulus B both are same, so I'm taking it as A, and angle between them is 60 degree. Their scalar product, that is A dot B, given as 12, then modulus A, that means A value they asked to find. That's a very simple question. You know the definition of A dot B. What's the definition of A dot B? AB cos theta, given as what? 1 by 2. So equal magnitude, so A into A cos, angle between them is 60 degree, equal to 1 by 2. So A into A square cos 60, 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2. 1 by 2, 1 by 2 cancel. So A square is 1. So A equal to root 1 plus or minus 1, but magnitude, right? So you take it as positive value. So A equal to 1. So the fourth option is the correct one. Question number 17. The value of theta for which A vector and B vector are perpendicular. So two vectors are perpendicular. A vector is perpendicular to B vector. What's the condition? The dot product is equal to 0. A dot B is equal to 0. So multiply the coefficient, I coefficient sin theta into, here I coefficient is 1. J coefficient here cos theta into minus root 3. So minus root 3 cos theta plus K coefficient here 0 into 2. It is 0 only, equal to 0. So perpendicular, the condition dot product equal to 0. So sin theta is equal to, take it to the right side, root 3 cos theta, bring cos theta to the left side, bring it down, sin theta by cos theta is equal to root 3, sin theta by cos theta is tan theta, right? So tan theta is equal to root 3. Tan, which angle is root 3? 60 degree, right? 60 degree, or you say pi by 3 radians. So first option is the correct one. Question number 18. Modulus A given, modulus B given, A dot B, A cross B. So there is a relation connecting all these four, right? In the previous video I taught there is a relation between modulus A plus B, modulus A minus B, modulus A, modulus B. That's very important one. Modulus A plus B square plus modulus A minus B square equal to 2 into modulus A square plus modulus B square. But here also there is a relation connecting all these four, and that is A dot B square plus modulus A cross B square. A cross B is a vector, okay? So modulus equal to A square B square. A square means modulus A square. A dot B value 60, so 60 square. Modulus A cross B, that's what we want. Modulus A square, 13 square into modulus B square, 5 square. So 60 square, 3600. Plus modulus A cross B the whole square is equal to 169 into 25. So modulus A cross B square is equal, if you multiply these two, you get 4225. Take this 3600 to the right side. 3600 is subtract. You are getting 625. So this is modulus A cross B square. Take square root of this. Modulus A cross B is equal to root of 625 is what? 25, option number 4. Question number 19, you see. See, before doing this sum, what is A vector cross A vector? A vector cross A vector is 0 vector. What is A vector dot A vector? A square, right? So A vector and B vector are inclined. So angle between A vector and B vector, angle between A vector and B vector is 120 degree. Angle between A vector and B vector is 120 degree. Modulus A given us 1, modulus B given us 2. They asked to find A plus 3B cross 3A vector minus B vector, the whole square. So first you simplify, then you square it, right? So okay, we put the square also. That is term by term, cross product. Here 3 into A cross A. A cross A is 0. So leave that. So 0 vector. First and second. So minus A cross B. Minus A cross B. Then here these two. So my plus into plus only. 3 3s are 9, B cross A. You can't write it as A cross B. You know, dot product is commutative. A dot B and B dot A are same. But cross product is anti-commutative. A cross B is equal to minus B cross A. Now the last one, so minus 3 into B cross B. That is also 0 vector, right? So minus 0 vector. The whole square. So minus A cross B. This I am writing 9 into B cross I am writing minus A cross B. So like terms, so minus 10 A cross B the whole square. So when you square, minus become plus, 10 square is 100 into A cross B square. So A square, B square. What is A cross B vector? AB sin theta n cap. But when you square, n dot n, unit vector I dot I, 1, right? So that part will be 1. So A square, B square, sin square theta, right? Theta is angle between A and B. So 100 into modulus A, they given us 1, right? Modulus A 1, modulus B is 2, angle between them is 120. So A square is 1 square 1, B square 2 square 4, sin square 30. So sin square 120, right? Sin square 120. So sin 120 you have to find separately. Sin 120, trigonometry you studied, sin 90 into 1 plus 30, right? 90 into 1 on the line plus 30, it comes to the second quadrant. Second quadrant, sin is positive, so here sin only, so positive. 90 into 1, odd number, so co-ratio, cos 30, right? Cos 30 value root 3 by 2. This is sin 120 value root 3 by 2, but here square is there. So 100 into 4, sin 120 is root 3 by 2, the whole square. That is 100 into 4 into 3 by 4. When you square 4 cancel, your answer is 300, and that is option number 4. Now question number 20. Very good question. Listen carefully. They can ask even as a 3-mark question. If A vector and B vector are two vectors of magnitude 2, meaning modulus A is 2, modulus B also 2. And they are inclined at an angle of 60 degree. Angle between A vector and B vector is equal to 60 degree. Then the angle between A vector and A plus B, they asked. Angle between A vector and B vector, you know, but they asked angle between A vector and A plus B vector. So please listen here, but before that I want to find modulus A plus B. So modulus A plus B square can be written as A square plus B square plus 2A dot B. So A square means 2 square 4, B square is 4 plus 2 into A dot B is A, B cos angle between them, right? A, B means modulus of A, modulus of B. This 2 is already there, right? So 4 plus 2 into 2 into 2 into cos 60 is 1 by 2, 2 to cancel. So 2 into 2 is another 4. 4 plus 4, it is equal to what? 12. This is modulus A plus B square. So modulus A plus B is equal to root 12 can be written as root of 4 into 3. Root 4 is 2, so 2 root 3, right? This we need. Then A dot B also we need to do the sum. A dot B, but already got it here. This is A dot B. A dot B is equal to A, B cos theta. A, B cos theta. So 2 into cos 60. So that is 2. Why we are finding all these things? You know, you need this. Please listen here. We want angle between two vectors. What's the formula to find angle between A vector and B vector? A dot B by cos theta. Theta is equal to cos inverse A dot B by modulus A into modulus B. Here we want angle between A vector and A vector plus B vector. This is our A vector. This is our B vector. So the angle, already we use theta, so I'm using some other letter. Cos inverse A dot B, this is our B vector, by modulus A into modulus B, that is modulus A plus B. So this value got it, no? So for that purpose only did that first itself. Now just numerator expand, cos inverse A dot A square plus A dot B. So everything you got it now. Divided by modulus A into modulus of A plus B. Now just you substitute. So cos inverse modulus A square. Modulus A value modulus A value 2. So it is 2 square, right? So 4 plus A dot B value, got it here, A dot B value 2, divided by modulus A is 2, modulus A plus B is 2 root 3. 2 root 3, right? So that is cos inverse of 6 by 2 into 2 root 3. So cancel 2 table 3. 3 and root 3 cancel. 3 and root 3 cancel, you get root 3, right? Because 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3. 1 3 cancel. 1 root 3 cancel. So cos inverse root 3 by 2. Cos which angle is root 3 by 2? 30 degree or pi by 6. So the correct answer is what? 30 degrees. So watch this sum again, then you write and practice. Okay, so a little lengthy one. For question number 21, the projection of A vector on B vector. Remembering the formula for projection of A vector on B vector is A vector dot B vector by modulus B vector. Projection of B vector on A vector, A dot B by modulus A vector. So projection of A vector on B vector or B vector on A vector, numerator remains same, A dot B. Denominator you write modulus of the second vector. Modulus of the second vector. Projection of A vector on B vector. So B vector is the second one, right? Denominator modulus of B vector you write. So projection of this on this. I am taking this is A vector, this is B vector. Is same as, so equal to the projection of C vector on D vector, okay? So I am giving names like this. So what is given? Projection of A vector on B vector is same as projection of C vector on D vector. The formula, projection of A on B, A dot B by modulus of B vector is equal to C dot D by modulus of D vector. A dot B, multiply the coefficients. So this is first 2, A vector B vector, dot product 5 into 1, 5, then minus 1 into 3, minus 3 lambda, divided by modulus B, that is for the second one, root of 1 square plus 3 square plus lambda square, equal to C dot D. So last 2, take the dot product, 1 into 5, it is 5, 3 into minus 1, so minus 3, so lambda into minus 3 lambda, divided by modulus of D, that is modulus of the last vector, 5 square 25, plus 1 square is 1, plus 3 minus 3 square is 9, right? See the numerator, are they same? Yes. 5 minus 3 lambda, 5 minus 3 lambda. Cross, so this is 1, this is 1. You cross multiply, root of 25 plus 10, 35. 10 plus lambda square. Square it. Root cancel. So 10 plus lambda square equal to 35. So lambda square is 35 minus 10, 25. So lambda is equal to root of 25. So plus or minus 5. So that is option number C. So projection of A on B, the formula you have to remember. Now question number 22. 2 points. So this is our OA vector because that is initial, and terminal, this is OB vector of this vector. So this is our AB vector. So AB vector is equal to OB vector minus OA vector. Substitute. AB vector means I plus 5j minus 7k equal to OB. So this is our OB vector, 2i minus 3 lambda j minus 3k minus of OA. So change the sign, minus of OA. So minus I minus 2j minus 4k. So what they asked to find the value of lambda. So I am not going to simplify. Lambda is with j. So I am equating the coefficients of j vector. Coefficients of j vector alone. So one more question we want just answer. So here j coefficient is 5. Here j coefficient is minus 3 lambda. Here j coefficient is minus 2. So when you simplify, bring that minus 3 lambda here. 3 lambda is equal to minus 2 minus 5. It is minus 7. So lambda is equal to minus 7 by 3, and that is option number 2. Now let's move on to question number 23. Listen, if the points whose position vectors are, this is our A vector, 10i plus 3j. Second one is our b vector, 12i minus 5j. And third one, c vector, ai plus 11j. There is an unknown a, they asked to find a. It is given the 3 points are collinear. For collinear, we have different formula, right? So collinear means the two vectors are, one vector is a scalar multiple of another one, right? You can bring like that also. You find AB vector, BC vector, then coefficients proportional. So the 3 points are collinear, right? So collinear means they lie in a same line. So here, and another result you studied, A vector, B vector, C vector are collinear. So then A cross B plus B cross C plus C cross A equal to 0 vector, right? That is also a formula is there. Because the area of the triangle, if you know the points, so this is area of a triangle. Okay, now listen here. So we can do in this way. I'm finding AB vector. AB vector means it is OB minus OA, right? OB vector minus OA vector. So subtract it 12i minus 10i. It is 2i. Minus 5j minus 3j minus 8j, right? So this is AB vector. Then one more you find either BC vector or AC vector. I'm finding say AC vector. OC minus OA. OC vector is AI plus 11j minus of OA minus 10i minus 3j. Just change the sign. Group items A minus 10 into I minus 11j minus 3j is plus 8j. So since they are the two vectors are collinear, the coefficients are proportional. I coefficient 2 by A minus 10 equal to j coefficient minus 8 by plus 8, right? You cancel, you are getting 1 here. So cross multiply 2 equal to minus 1 into A minus 10. So you are getting 2 equal to minus A plus 10. Bring that minus A here. A equal to 10 minus 2. So A equal to 8. So this is the easiest way to find this A value. So option number 4. So collinear, one vector is a scalar multiple of another vector. So here points given, so convert two vectors. Any two vector you find, AB vector and BC vector, or AB vector and AC vector or CA, whatever it is, okay. Then coefficients are proportional. Sum number 24, A vector, B vector, C vector are given. A dot B cross C 70. Please listen here. I am going to teach in a simple way also. So you know how to find A dot B cross C. You find B cross C first. So what is B cross C? How can you find B cross C? Determinant, first row you write I, J, K, then B coefficient, C coefficient, expand it, you will get a vector, that is B cross C. Then A dot B cross C. A vector, you know, B cross C, you take the dot product. You will get a scalar with some x is there, right? Equate that answer with what? 70, you can find that. That is the actual method here. But in the next year you will study A dot B cross C. Scalar triple product. Product of two vectors you are studying now, no? Like that, product of three vectors. So to find A dot B cross C, there is a easy method. You can find B cross C, then find dot product, but there is a direct method. That's a very simple method. How can you find this A dot B cross? You know, write it as a determinant like cross product. But don't write IJK. You write A coefficient, B coefficient, C coefficient. That's all. A dot B cross C. Next year you will study in detail. Okay. So A dot, this is an objective question only. You know, we want the answer. Which method you do doesn't matter. Okay. That's the reason I explain both the methods. Suppose if it is a 2 mark or 3 mark question, do in the 11th standard method. Okay. So here A dot B cross C, they given us what? 70. So A dot B cross C, just write the coefficients. A vector coefficient 1, 1, 1. B vector coefficient 2, x 1. C vector coefficient 1 minus 1, 4. Just to expand it, so 1 into x into 4, 4x minus minus plus 1, minus 1 second term, right? Minus 1, leave the row and column, 4 2s are 8, minus 1, plus third term, 1 into, leave the row and column, 2 into minus 1, minus 2, minus x equal to 70. Simplify, so 1 into 4x, 4x plus 1, so here 7, minus 1 into 7, minus 7, then minus 2 minus x equal to 70. Simplify this. 4x minus x, it is 3x. 1, so minus 6 minus 8 equal to 70. So 3x is equal to 70 plus 8, 78. X is equal to 78 by 3. Cancel, you are getting 26. So x value 26, that is option number C. Now the last question, sum number 25. If a vector given, a vector is equal to I plus 2j plus 2k, magnitude of b vector is 5, angle between a vector and b vector is pi by 6, area of the triangle, if you know the adjacent sides, area of triangle, the formula half into modulus a cross b, half into modulus a cross b, that is half into modulus a cross b. It is ab sin theta, right? Because we take modulus, so we won't write n cap, the magnitude value is 1. Half into modulus a, you can find here, no? Modulus a equal to root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square, root 9, 3. So modulus a is 3. Modulus b given in the question 5. Sin pi by 6, angle between a and b is 30 degree. So 1 by 2 into 3 into 5 into 1 by 2. So you cannot cancel anything. 15 by 4 square units. 15 by 4, that is option number B. So hope you understood all these things. We'll continue in next video.